Hi you guys, thank you so much for 1K. I'm so beyond happy. To think I only started this channel like less than 2 months ago and I'm already at 1K is so cool. I'm so happy. So I figured I'd go ahead and do all signs, just a quick read for the second half of August, like August 16th to the 31st, and then just try to do like love readings and see who's coming at you for each sign. For all my subscribers, I just can't say thank you guys enough for supporting me to get to this point. I really didn't expect to be at 1K like already, with only like sometime over a month starting my channel. It's just crazy. Want to say thank you guys so much. I just can't thank you guys enough for supporting me, and for everyone who's reached out to me for personal readings and just everything, all of it. It's been really great, so thank you guys so much. I can't say thank you enough. So second half of August, Aries, you can be feeling like you have unfinished business with someone. World card here in reverse. Maybe you didn't get closure with someone. Let's see if you will during this time. So I feel like you won't, because someone's not speaking up. Like, I think if someone were to speak up in this situation with the Strength card here in reverse, maybe you would get the closure that you seek. But I feel like at this time you're going to have to wait it out. I'm going to go into the love deck real quick. These are going to be really quick readings, so I'll put the timestamps as well, like in the description box of this video. I just wanted to do this video for my subscribers because to thank you guys for 1K already. So like the messages that the person you're dealing with wants to tell you is, I hid who I really am from you. So I'm really getting a sense that someone's being like mysterious and not coming forward for some reason. You guys definitely have unfinished business. There will be a point in which you like reconcile, but I think just for the second half of August, you speak to me through music. So this person possibly like could be listening to music, thinking about you. Maybe you guys are looking at each other's Spotify's or something like that. You speak to me through music. That's a very interesting one. Okay, so now let's go to Taurus. World card again, except this time I feel like you could be starting something new with someone in the second half of August. I feel like this is something that you will achieve success with this person. Maybe someone that you've been wanting to achieve success with for a while now. I feel like you're finally going to get it with this person here with the World card. That's really nice, Taurus. And I feel like you'll have more emotional control throughout the second half of August if you didn't before. I feel like you'll be more rational, more in control with your emotions. Maybe be able to really communicate clearly about how you feel towards this person. I feel like you will definitely achieve success and receive long-term investment. That's really very possible here. I feel like the person that you were dealing with wants to put in the long-term work for you, for your affection. If you haven't heard from this person, they said you're the best thing. You were the best thing in my life. I feel like that's why you guys are going to work things out here. I definitely see you guys coming together, whoever you're dealing with, Taurus. I replay our conversations over and over again. That's what this person wants to tell you. So I feel like you may even be hearing that throughout the second half of August here, Taurus. Okay, so feel like someone could be, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, throughout this time, I feel like they could be like a very direct communicator, or you will be getting some sort of direct communication from the person that you're thinking about throughout the second half of August. I feel like this person will be very, just let you know very directly. I don't think this person is playing games. Maybe they were in the past, but I really don't think that they are anymore. They're possibly even setting boundaries with you. 2 cups. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be very direct, like this is what I want. It could definitely be a relationship or commitment from the person that you're thinking about, Gemini, throughout this time. And if you felt like, I think this will leave you kind of like a little bit blindsided. Maybe you thought that this person wouldn't say anything to you, like again, Gemini, but I feel like you will be blindsided, but in a good way. I don't really see it being in a bad way. I think just blindsided by this person being so direct and honest about how they feel. So this person is constantly reminded of you. I feel like that's why they're going to make the decision to reach out. And I feel like they might also be going through something here with this, my life is not as together as it seems. I feel like possibly this person will be reaching out to you being very direct, maybe because they're having some sort of personal problems to where they're like, you know what, I just want you to be there for me. I want to be with you. Like, forget all this. So direct communication, I feel like it'll leave you kind of blindsided, honestly. Cancer, you could be having a huge change coming up throughout the second half of August. Maybe you've decided to move somewhere else, or maybe you decided to move houses, or made a really big decision, or you will be making a really big decision, possibly even with this person. I feel like everything that you think in terms of love especially might be kind of flipped on its head, and you'll be getting something really unexpected, possibly good or bad. I feel like you're going to have a lot of anxiety throughout this time in the second half of August, feeling like, yeah, just very anxious, maybe feeling like people are keeping secrets from you. I feel like this is just going to be a really, like, kind of chaotic time for you. Possibly, yeah, like I said, you'll be faced with a huge decision throughout the second half of August. I'm feeling like, especially with the Tower card here, the Judgment card, I feel like some decision is going to turn everything on its head, maybe something that makes you very anxious about the future. Okay, Leo. Leo, I feel like something that once felt very one-sided will no longer feel that way. I feel like possibly you've been giving to people for a very long time. I feel like someone's possibly going to be giving back to you at this time, to where you're not feeling so, like, emotionally drained, or like you're always giving. I feel like that is because the person that you're dealing with is going to change, start giving to you more with the Hangman here. Maybe start to really realize that what they were doing wasn't okay, if they were taking from you financially or whatever it may be. Could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I do feel like or you could find yourself being in a situation, if you're in a situation to where you're giving, you're going to lose optimism. But if you're finally getting what you want, and it's equal, I feel like you'll get a new perspective and be more optimistic, actually. This person wants to say it was my fault, but I blamed you. And I hide behind material things. So that's your little message from the Hidden Truth Oracle that I have. Just some specific things, if that, like, meant something to you. I just like to pull those little things, especially since this is a super quick read. Just give you some insight into what this person is feeling. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo could be, I mean, not if you're dealing with Virgo, if you are a Virgo. Virgo, you could be dealing with someone that is, like, obsessed with how they look, possibly even watching you, talking about you, kind of obsessed with you. Could also be obsessed with, like, money, status, stuff like that. Feel like they're looking, someone's really, like, watching you big time. You definitely have someone watching you, probably on, like, Instagram or Facebook or something like that. With the Six of Cups here as well, I feel like someone could be really looking back on memories with the two of you as well. But I feel like, especially with the King of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel like someone is, like, kind of watching you, possibly even being a little controlling with you. You also have a Tower moment here, so keep that in mind. Could be faced with a really big decision with this person. Possibly everything could pop, like, what you thought was happening with a person could be kind of turned on its head. So keep that in mind. I'm only pulling the Hidden Truth Oracle because I have to keep my videos under 15 minutes. I can't upload more than 15 minutes, so I'm kind of just pulling the Hidden Oracle if I feel like that is necessary. Libra, you could be faced with a really big decision. Lots of Judgment, lots of Tower moments. Wow. Could be faced with a decision, really big one here. I feel like you could also be giving someone another shot. Maybe someone's coming back into your life through the second half of August, to where you have to make a decision on what you're going to do. You could be also going through something right now. Maybe it's, like, really painful, but I feel like it's something that you're meant to go through, kind of like a rite of passage. feel like for a very long time you were at a confusing point with this person where you didn't know where you stood, or you didn't know where that things were gonna go. It just felt kind of like stuck in place, but I feel like that's really gonna change here with the Judgment card. So you're just gonna be faced with a decision, something that has been kind of still for a very long time. I feel like it's gonna start to make progress here, not process here. Scorpio, someone also could be obsessed with like how they look, could be obsessed with money or wealth, or just kind of really someone they had a breakup with possibly, could be watching you, could be concerned about how you're talking about them to other people possibly. You could have broken up with this person, and this person could have broken up with you because they had really big control issues, issues with controlling money, possibly controlling your finances, something like that. But I also feel like this person's just really concerned with how they look and status. I feel like they're concerned if you guys are in the same like community, or if you work at the same place, or just have the same like, you know, the same people. I feel like they're really worried that you're talking about them throughout the second half of August. That's really something that they're like concerned about for some reason. Sagittarius, someone could know that they're in a position of power with you throughout second half of August, possibly kind of leaving you hanging, kind of, what's the term, like, they know that like you care about them, and they're kind of like misusing their power in that way. I feel like you're losing hope on this person, because maybe they're in and then they're out, and they're just really inconsistent, making you believe that they just don't even care throughout the second half of August, which is going to make you lose optimism. Could be having a falling out with someone from your past here, the Lover's card, or just feeling kind of heartbroken throughout the second half of August. In regards to someone, this person wants you to know they wish they could take back their, if someone said some really mean words, the person that you're dealing with wants you to know that. As well as sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So that's what this person wants you to know throughout the second half of August. I'm a Sagittarius, so that one hit my heartstrings. Okay. Capricorn, could be feeling very sociable throughout this time. I feel like you're kind of actually getting into like a more social time in your life. Maybe you were feeling kind of reserved for a very long time. Could be finding out that someone cheated on you, unfortunately, or was cheating on you, or also you could be kind of having like an emotional falling out with someone. Doesn't even have to be romantic, I think, but yeah, just keep in mind. I just see a lot of social stuff happening for you. I feel like you could feel like you were really naive with this person. Maybe you found out someone just betrayed you in some way, and you're feeling like, wow, I was stupid. Okay. If you're dealing, I mean, if you are, for my Aquariuses, could be feeling very impulsive, like you're not thinking through things at all. I feel like you have a lot of passion for this person, but you could be feeling like you can't really control yourself. Feel like you're getting out of a period finally of heartbreak. You're starting to let go of a lot of that heartbreak, Aquarius, throughout the second half of August, really focusing on yourself, yeah. And I feel like you could be having, possibly even letting go of this pain because you're having a breakthrough with someone. Breakthrough in communication, possibly they're reaching out to you, telling you how they feel, and it's making you kind of lose that pain, or even a breakthrough with someone new. Pisces, I feel like you're finding it hard to find balance with this person. I feel like maybe there's not a lot of like, it's a mostly give or a mostly take, and it's not really a give and take. There's just not really like a good balance between the two, and I feel like you're not really feeling the courage to really speak up that this is an issue to you. Thank you so much again for 1K. Sorry that I had to keep this video short. I can't thank you guys enough for giving me 1K on this channel, like just over a month after starting it. It's just crazy to me. Thank you guys so much. Stay safe. Yeah, and I hope that this resonated with my subscribers. Thank you so much.